In a certain world, at a certain time, two different islands were connected in a way you would never imagine. Generations before today, the Chelonians, who lived from the bounty of Chelone Island, discovered Zoe. Zoe, an energy source harvested from Chelone soil, helped them in their daily life. But soon, Chelone raged because of their misuse of Zoe. With the wisdom of the other elders, they lured Chelone to sleep with their music. Afraid that his tribe would blame him for the incident, the founder of Zoe escaped to another island, bringing with him his research and some followers. Meanwhile, the inhabitants of Chelone agreed to prohibit the use of Zoe. The remaining Chelonians returned to their ethnic way of life, relying on their environment in the island. The founder of Zoe introduced his research to another island's inhabitants. With the help of his followers and other people, they improved the way of life in the island, which today is known as Chelone City. Through research, Zoe is now harvested from trees and fossils of old species. The island now turned to a huge city. Transportation, communication, everyday living. These things have improved through intensive research by the Chelone Research Laboratory. Today, I'll become part of this research team.
This is bad. It's been days and we haven't found any Zoe.
Warning, warning. Zoe levels below critical point.
Hey, aren't you the newly hired assistant?
Yeah. Yes, I am.
I see. Please follow me. Sorry for the commotion, but the recent blackouts are really getting our research team on the corner.
No, with our current sources, our city won't last months.
Excuse me, sir. Your new assistant has now arrived.
I won't waste time on giving you details. Do you have anything that would help our crisis? I have, sir. Shall I present my theory? Sure, but make it quick. Sir, from researching the history of Zoe, I have found out about this island. A tribe known as Chelonians live in this island. The people of this tribe live out of the bounty of nature and takes care of it in return. Chelone, which every one of us know, is actually a living turtle, but has been sleeping for centuries since the Zoe incident on the island. Yes, I know that island. Hey you, run a scan of that island's Zoe reserves.
Okay sir, the reading showed this amount of Zoe.
Oh, this might be it. Hey assistant, join me. We will go to the island and harvest their Zoe. But sir, as I was saying, harvesting Zoe from the island is dangerous because it is alive. Don't worry. That's in the past. We're advanced now. I'm sure everything will be okay. Sir, we haven't had any contact with the Chelonians since the Chelone awakening almost 500 years ago. Is it really alright for us to do this? Of course it will. I have ways to convince them that surely won't fail.
Hey everyone! A strange boat is coming! It's huge! Look!
Hey Ma, what's that? I wanna ride on it.
I don't know. Shh. Hey, shouldn't we call the elders?
We will take charge here. I'm sure everything will be fine. Ha ha ha. We will protect you if needed. Protect! Yes!
Greetings, you lot. We've come in peace.
Who are you people? Why have you come into our island?
We need nothing of your island, but actually, we're here to help you.
What do you mean?
I know that your life right now is very difficult, using manual labor to get what you need. Assistant, show them what we can do. Here they are, sir. I know you're all amazed. It's been years since you've seen Zoe-powered gadgets.
Zoe? That cursed energy that endangers the island in the past? Leave now!
Come now, Rason. Let us hear them out first. I mean, we've never seen this technology with our own eyes. I'm sure it will be fine.
Be fine! Yes! Alright, I'm sorry for my actions. People, follow me. Let's talk this over at the council. Well then, now that we are all here, we'd hear what you have to say, scientist.
I'll let you handle this. Assistant! Alright, sir. Everyone, I know that all of you are aware of the danger posed by Zoe to your island. I'll have you know that in the past centuries, our island, Chumacious, here, everyone lives comfortably through the help of Zoe, and there are no problems arising. I'm sure everyone lives here will be better if you let us help you.
But we know what happened in the past. This Zoe will be dangerous to our island.
Don't worry, we harvest soy not from land like your ancestors. Now, we use trees instead. It's like picking fruits and cutting logs, but it would be more useful for all of you.
Yes, I think that makes sense.
Sense! Yes! We are already getting by what we have right now. I'm sure that we won't need the luxury that the scientist offers us.
All of you must see the bigger picture. Yes, you have been living for these past years, but haven't you ever thought of improving your life? With what? I offer to all of you. You can eat better food and enjoy your life more. All I need is your approval. I need Zoe to help you, and your island is abundant with it. We help each other, and no one will lose anything. Isn't this a great deal?
Yes, I see your point. But unless you present us with a clear plan, we cannot risk our island for this benefit. However, I think I'm with you on your goal. Seeing those gadgets before, I believe you will change our tribe's ways for the better.
We already brought equipment that we need to harvest soy. All we need right now is a laboratory. Yes, a lab! A place where scientists work wonders. If we have one here, it will benefit us all. We gather trees to harvest soy. We invent gadgets and machines that will help you. And everything will be better in a short time. Do not worry about your island. We will keep in mind our limits to this island's resources, so as not to redo your ancestors' mistakes.
Yes, haha, of course we don't. I don't see anything wrong with your plan. As an elder of this tribe, I, Helig, give my approval for you to commence your plan.
Approve! Yes! I disagree!
What? Will you explain why you disagree with my great plan?
I cannot disregard the possibility of Chelone being enraged by our future actions. For the safety of the Chelonians, I disagree with this, and I'm sure our ancestors wouldn't want this either.
Rason, I know that we would be breaking the rule made by our ancestors, but if we continue the ban of Zoe, we would never prosper greatly.
Yes, Healing is correct. Also, think about this, everyone. The story of the turtle Chelone was only passed through tongue in your tribe. But have you actually seen him? I mean, I'm not denying the possibility that Chelone is really alive, but it defies logic that Chelone exists. I'm sure some of you have thought about this at least once.
It actually sounds kind of weird to believe on it, if you say it like that.
Helig, mind your words. It is our heritage. Weird! Yes!
Do not be angered, Rason. I do believe in our ancestors. But right now, what's important is our discussion of this scientist's plan. Two of us elders agreed with it. You can now only observe and suggest, but their plan has already been approved by the majority. Scientists! Hahaha! You may begin your plan whenever you wish it. We can also lend aid whenever you like. This council has now been concluded.
Yes! Everyone is now dismissed.
Sir, isn't it too much to doubt their ancestors' words? Of course not. Anyway, we did great here. Now, to start our operations. I believe that what we are doing will help Chumacious and Chelone, at least for now. The lab was constructed the day after the council, and also finished that day. The next day, the workers started gathering trees to convert to Zoe. The improvements of Chelone Island went faster than I expected. After at least half a year, the island has become industrialized like Chumacious, and even the Chelonians change.
Hey, wanna play? Let's play.
I have a lot more people to chat with. Bye!
Hello, want me to come over? Alright, I'll be there on my wheels. Hello, I'm here on my wheels. Look at this baby.
Hello, husband. Food's ready. Let's eat.
Yeah, after this.
Hello, son. Food's ready. Call your father and tell him to eat.
Yeah, after this.
What are you two doing?
Why have you called for us elders, scientists?
The supply for Zoe nowadays is not enough. That's why I've decided to harvest it from Chelone soil.
What? No, you have gone too far now.
Son, didn't you hear him? He needs to do this to supply us with our needs.
Hilig, have you been blinded by this man's promised life of comfort that you are forgetting our history? You know very well that collecting Zoe from our soil will awaken Chelone.
Rason, I know you're against this from the start, but look at our life now. The scientist knows what he's doing, and I think you're judging this matter based on your anger.
No, Hilig, I'm judging this based on what's good for us.
But I'm doing this for your good. You know.
You, this was your plan all along. You!
Rason, enough! This matter will be discussed by us from now. Your anger hinders you from thinking straight.
Anger! Yes!
I am deeply grieved to say this, but for the past months, ever since the scientists helped us, you've shown to be unfitting to be an elder of the Chelonians.
What do you mean? Unfit? Yes!
Rason, we mean, and I am very sorry for this, but you are removed from your role as this tribe's elder.
Awkward. Actually, I agreed with your son that time. I've studied their history for a long time. And I know that what the scientist was doing isn't right. But at that time, being at the position that I was in, I had no choice but to just watch and do as I was told. Yes! Zoe, more than I have thought of. Everyone, faster! Sir, I really think that we shouldn't do this. You're not thinking right, my assistant. Look around you. This island has more Zoe than we could harvest in Chumatius. But Chelone will rage, sir. Are you seriously believing that? That's just a story they pass on their tribe. There's no way that this island is alive. In the meantime, we'll have more Zoe now that we can even use because of this island.
Sir, we've exceeded the Zoe reserves required for both Chelone and Chumatius, and we're still acquiring more Zoe.
See, assistant, just like I had predicted. Do not worry. Continue mining Zoe. We'll never know when it will run out.
Was that an earthquake?
No, that's Chelone being angry.
Really? Oh my!
Oh, idiot! Of course, that's an earthquake. Now go back to your work.
Help! Yes!
Hey! Out of the way! What are you doing? What? By carrying things? Tapang, we don't need to do that. These machines can help us do the heavy work now. In fact, we don't need to work hard this time.
Yes?
Sorry, Tapang, but the island does not need your strength now. We live easily nowadays, and the only thing you are using before is your strength. But now, sorry, Tapang.
Yes?
Before, I admired Chelone Island and the Chelonians because they work hard to live, and each of them looks out for one another. But, ever since the introduction of Zoe to them, they've changed drastically. I feel like right now, the bad things that are happening in this island outweigh the good that I thought we were supposed to bring. People knew it would happen, but did not believe it would. Blinded by the life of comfort that they thought, they did not see clearly their wrongdoings. Sir, the readings have changed. I think our scanner can't read this much Zoe. Yes! Minus! Faster!
Okay, sir.
Hey! What?
Ah! What's happening?
What's happening?
Mom! I'm scared!
Everyone, calm yourselves. But what do we do? We're all gonna die! Everyone, shut up!
What? Help us, Helig. We don't know what to do.
We go to the scientist. He'll know what to do.
I did not expect this. Whatever's happening in this island is abnormal. Assistant, hurry and tell our collectors to bring all the Zoe that they could. No, sir. What? You... Sir, haven't you seen what you've done? You've reached Chelone and now... Are you still believing that? Stop doing nonsense and help me. No, sir. Well then, stay there and play drums with the Chelonians. I'll do it on my own.
Scientist, what do we do?
Everyone, calm yourself.
Everyone, what's that?
They really believe it would happen. Even I may have thought it's not real, just using it as an excuse, being unable to do anything because I'm just an assistant. Everyone! Everything's real. We can stop this by killing it! No, sir! Stop! This is wrong! This time, I'll act. You failure of a scientist! We need to
kill! No! Everyone, calm down and listen. We are the Chelonians. We've lived with our island for generations. Let Chelone hear our plea through music.
Yes, our ritual. We need to do it. Everyone, let's go.
What? Stupid tribe! Just kill it then! No! Stop this! You've done enough for Chumatius and Chelone. But you yourself know that Grit pushed you to do these things. Sir, that's enough. What I did was for... Let's go, sir. That day, the Chelonians did their ritual for hours in order to calm and make Chelone sleep again. Chelone slowly calmed down and soon the island or Chelone was back to normal. Chelonians, I was too greedy. I thought that.
Yes, scientists. But I'm sure this is not entirely your fault. I at first was really against the use of Zoe for the wrong reasons. I only look at the things that could lead me to think that you are bad people, but I blinded myself and did not look on how you've been helping us all along.
I am also guilty for this phenomenon. I was blinded by the promise that Zoe and technology offered our tribe, that I forgot to uphold our traditions. Because of that, this had to happen. Chelonians, I am sorry.
Sorry, yes.
I too, although I'm just an assistant, did not do anything. I kept my opinion to myself. But if I only stopped the scientists from continuing before, none of this would have happened. But from now, I want to do what I can. I'll help in fixing what we scientists have destroyed in your island. I will do what I can. Ever since that day, everyone on Chelone did their part in restoring and improving their life. But now, they continued their old way of life, living with nature and giving back to it. Hardships tested the Chelonians, and through their mistakes, they discovered even greater lessons. Because of too much Zoe harvested from Chelone, Chumatius did not have any supply shortage for years to come. My senior, the scientist, returned to Chumatius. There, he continued inventing more innovations to improve our way of life. As for me, I stayed at Chelone, where I continued to study the island, the Chelonian tribe, and continued to help them and improve their living for the better. In a certain world, at a certain time, two different islands were connected in a way you would never imagine. But, actually, it's the people of those islands that were connected to the world. They just didn't realize earlier that their actions affected their lands in many unimaginable ways.
you hallelujah. Girls hit you hallelujah. Girls hit you hallelujah. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Saturday night and we in the spot. Don't believe me, just watch.